I am the girl that lost 104 pounds in the midst of 7 months throughout the pandemic in 2020. But I still wish that I did things a bit differently. Not that I regret it, but I definitely learned more throughout, you know, the years, and have gained so much more experience doing things the right way.
I've been mortified, 45, feeling like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized, victimized.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Nat, and I'm back looking like a snack. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be doing something that I wish somebody with my experience would have told me before I went through my entire weight loss journey, because I really feel like this would be helpful for the people, especially since 2023 is a sneeze away. The best time to take notes and the best time to take action is actually right now. But if you're new here, definitely make sure to hit that subscribe button that's down here right below, and make sure that you hit that like button because it does help me a lot for boosting my videos. So let's just get right into it. For the people that do not know who I am, I very briefly, in a nutshell, for my new subbies, I am the girl that lost 104 pounds in the midst of 7 months throughout the pandemic in 2020. And granted, it was a very successful time, a very happy time, and all of the above, but I still wish that I did things a bit differently. Not that I regret it, but I definitely learned more throughout, you know, the years, and have gained so much more experience doing things the right way. So to start off, there's going to be 6 tips that I'm going to give, and let's just get into it. Tip number 1, do not overcomplicate. Don't overcomplicate this. Do not overcomplicate the journey. Okay, when I say do not overcomplicate the journey, like, this is going to be a lifelong thing. Just know that once you start your journey, this is going to be for the rest of your life. Okay? Why? Because people, when it comes to people dieting, I don't like the term diet because diet means short term. If you're going to make a change, you're making this change for your life. Okay, so do not overcomplicate it. Know that you're going to be learning along the way. You're going to be learning through your failures, through your mistakes, through all your trial and error, because life isn't perfect. Do not overcomplicate it. Take the information that you already know and apply it. That's it. Don't kill yourself mentally. Do not become obsessive over the scale, but we'll get into that soon. But just do not overcomplicate the journey. The best advice that I can give you is to enjoy every piece and part of the journey, okay? Because this is your journey, so you have to make it your own, all right? So do not overcomplicate it. Keep it simple, because it should be. It should be. This is a self-care thing, okay? So do not overcomplicate it. Next tip. And don't mind me looking at my phone. I just wrote down all the tips on my phone so that way I'm organized today. Tip number 2. Hold yourself accountable for your actions. Example, what you eat, what you drink, and what you do. This is a great one. This is not a quick fix, okay? So hold yourself accountable with what you do. So let's go into each example. Now, what you eat. You know that every weekend you're going to go out with your friends, right? Or you're going to have a cheat day or cheat meal, right? Do better. When you get the menu and you see that there's so much food, and you know that your friends aren't on the same journey as you, make the better decision to stick to your goals, because they do not know what you're going through, right? Because everyone's journey is different. They can probably empathize with you, but at the end of the day, they're going to still order that burger. They're still going to order that pasta, right? And if you're very serious about your goals, definitely try to stay within what you're supposed to be eating, okay? So instead of having the pasta, it's okay to have the pastas and it's okay to have the food. So let me make this clear. It's okay to splurge and dip and dab here and there, right? But stay within your portion, which could be one option, right? Stay within your portion. If you're gonna have pasta, probably don't have the whole thing. Take the rest with you home. Or you can order something that is a little splurgy, like, you know, some rice and whatever else you would like, to stay as close within but still count it as a cheat meal for yourself. Okay, the other part is what you drink. I personally like to drink when I go out to eat. I love drinking margaritas, and I like to drink when I'm out, but I'm not like, you know, I'm not like throwing it back, but I like to have a drink here and there. But know that drinks come with consequences, right? Drinks are filled with sugar, and sugar will turn into fat, and fat will, you know, obviously start to take a toll on yourself and your goals, okay? And just drinking in general is not good for your journey. So let's just keep it straight. So definitely everything should be in moderation, all right? And the last part is, before I forget, the last part is what you do. So be accountable for yourself, right? If you need to write things down to make sure that you do not forget what your goals are, write them out in front of you, and make sure that every single morning you are reminding yourself as to why you're making this decision, okay? Because everything else will follow. But if you keep yourself accountable and responsible and remind yourself of what your goals are, everything else should fall into place, right? Because back to tip number 1, do not overcomplicate it. All right, tip number 3 is to stop comparing your journey to other people, right? Comparison is the thief of all joy. All right, so I used to struggle with this so much, and it's so hard, and it just hurts my heart right now thinking about how much social media has become, I guess, the model and the image of what body goals for women are in today's society, with the surgeries and modifications. And it's been very hard for normal regular girls and women to love themselves more and to see themselves as enough because of everything that is around and easily accessible to the eye right now in 2022. So I forgot what my point was. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I can talk about that all day. But yeah, stop comparing yourself to other people, okay? Your journey is your own. Everyone's gonna have their own journey, right? You can be similar. Your journey could be similar, but you're never going to be the same. So best thing that I can do to help you guys not feel down is to stop judging yourself along the way. Okay, someone else's day number 758 is not gonna be even close to your day number 2. Okay, they've been through what they've been through, and you don't even know what they had to do to achieve that day 758. So don't compare yourself on day 2. The best thing that I do now is, instead of comparing myself with, you know, that beautiful woman, right, is I learn from them. I take notes from them and I make it into my own, you know? So that's the best thing that I can say, is take notes and learn from the person that you're comparing yourself to, rather than beating yourself up, because that's the worst thing. That it's just a bad feeling. And for someone that's trying to get to where they want to be and trying to get to where they would love to be and always dreamed of being, know that you're enough, and learn to take notes from other people and even talk to them, right? Instead of scrolling and stalking their page, maybe leave a comment or slide into DMs. Throughout my journey, I love women, because I am the type that if you look good, I'm gonna definitely tell you, because we already live in a society where a lot of women, you know, beat each other down, and we don't lift each other up, and I am definitely not that person. So if you ever see me around, definitely say hey, because if your fit is looking nice, I'm always going to tell you that you're beautiful. Okay, so just learn and take notes from them. Let's build each other up, but don't think that you aren't good enough just because they seem to look better than you. Okay, because we all are enough. All right. Tip number 4 is work out for the body type that you desire / want. Not everyone needs to lose weight. This is important, okay? Because, wow, brain fart. So in the beginning, when my goal was to lose weight, and I say weight, well, I say weight because it was really fat that I was trying to lose. And the thing is, people, if you don't educate yourself, you're going to either put yourself in a weight loss group or a weight gain group. But really, what that really means is, when you learn more, is fat loss, right? And I wish we can change the word weight loss to fat loss, because that's really what it is. Okay, me being almost 274 pounds 2 years ago at this point, almost 3, I wanted to lose fat. I did not want to lose weight, but I didn't know the difference for real. So I just did cardio. I was believing and under the impression that weights make women bulky, and that's not the case. I love weights. Weights and me, best friends, and whoever doesn't like it can go that way, because at the end of the day, I want that body type that's fit, thick. Now since losing 104 pounds, I've gained 11 pounds, but that 11 pounds sits different. 1 pound of muscle weighs the same as 1 pound of fat. Okay, they look different though, because the fat takes up more than muscle. Muscle is smaller, okay, it's more compact. So I've gained 11 pounds, probably of fat, yeah, but mostly muscle. Okay, so work out for your desired body type. If you want to gain healthy weight, which is muscle gain, right, you're going to be lifting more. You're going to be progressively overloading that weight, rather than if you're trying to become a marathon runner, you're not going to be doing what a bodybuilder does, which is lifting weights. You're not going to be doing what a power lifter does, and power lifters are not going to do what marathon runners do. Their cardio and their workout routines are completely different versus the people that are trying to, you know, have that desired look or shape. So really research the body type that you're trying to go for and get the correct information before making that decision without knowing of what you should be doing in the gym or at home when you're working out, because that, baby, makes a difference. Next tip is, I think I've really said this already, but focus on fat loss instead of weight loss. This really means to stop caring about what the scale says. Now, this is super duper important, because I can only compare my own journey, because I can only talk about me and what I see, but I want to talk about myself. So everything that I'm talking about was within my own research, my own interest and passion for this topic, and being that I'm always learning more, so that way I can make my journey the best, right, and doing it the proper way. Okay, because we all have access to the same information, but it's if you want to actually learn, that makes the difference between both of us. So I used to be so obsessed over the scale, and it was detrimental for my health, both mentally and physically. I used to weigh myself every single day, multiple times a day, and it was very, very depressing, because as much as I knew about water weight, I knew about, oh, I just ate breakfast, I'm gonna gain weight, my mind it just blocked that part out. Like, if it didn't matter at all, like if this cup of water right here isn't gonna add weight to my body. But I was ignorant, and I just chose to not eat as much during the day, or I starved myself. It's just unhealthy things. So please put the scale away, because once I started to focus on loving myself and seeing myself for who I was in the mirror, and choosing to embrace myself for what I look like for real, and put the scale away, it was a game changer for me and my journey, because I chose to love myself more, and I saw my confidence go up. I saw my growth just go up when I stopped comparing myself and defining myself from a number, because we all have to weigh something. Like I said, 1 pound of fat weighs the same as 1 pound of muscle. So just do yourself a favor, and if you're on this journey, I'm so serious, and if you're not gonna listen to me now, you're gonna remember me when I say that you should have put the scale away. It's okay to weigh yourself here and there, but mentally prepare yourself and tell yourself, I don't think of bad things when you see the number that's on the scale. Learn from it, right? Or use it as I don't know. Oh my gosh, I forgot the word. Use it as progress picture. Yeah, like use it to track your progress. Oh my god, that was so hard to say. Use the number on the scale to track your progress, okay? So if you're trying to, you know, have a monthly goal of gaining or losing a certain amount of weight or putting on, use it as progress throughout your journey. Don't let it define you. You are not the number. You are what you see when you wake up every day in the mirror. So, gosh, that was so hard for no reason. Last tip is notice how you feel and how you actually look when you see yourself as progress. So just like I said, based off of how you look in the mirror, look at what you would like to change and change it, right? Work hard and focus on doing that, okay? Take progress pictures. Progress pictures, I take all my pictures on my phone. And I did have my other phone, but it is what it is. Just take your progress pictures, or just like me, when I started my journey, right? In 2020, I put my most terrible, well, to me, my most terrible picture out there on the internet, and you don't have to be like me. It took time, but it helped me build my confidence and to not care what other people think about me. I put pictures up more so and use my social media to track my progress along the way, and it was the best thing that I could have done, because not only did I reach my goal of my weight loss, which is fat loss, but I have to say weight loss, but not only did I reach my goal, but I've also built a community of people that, you know, want to do the same thing, or needed somebody to learn from, or someone that they can watch do what they want to do. So to build up the courage and to help others. But now I'm at the point with my journey where I want to give back in any way with knowledge that I have that helped me, so that's why I'm filming this video today. But yeah, so put your pictures out there, or if you're not at that stage yet, take the pictures and keep them for yourself. It is okay, because when you put the scale away and you go by, let's say, a month difference picture, and you see the difference, then that's gonna be where, that's the change that you always wanted to see. It's not what the number is, because when you think of a number, you don't know what your body's gonna look like at that number versus the picture. You know, the picture, you can see more of what you changed, what you did or didn't do, and what you would like to focus on in the future. All right, and you can also buy clothes that are smaller, or if you find that a piece of clothing is too tight, definitely with that piece of clothing, keep it, so that way you can use things that are non-scale victories as wins for yourself, instead of defining yourself by the number you see when you step on the scale. And then when you work hard and then you find yourself fitting that clothing back, like the dress, then you're gonna feel, I promise you, you're going to feel so much happier and so much better with the dress fitting rather than the number. I promise you. So definitely, you can also buy workout clothes that, you know, are cute to help motivate you get to the gym, so that way you can stay consistent with your goals. I found a huge difference in investing in my own look. and buying pieces that make me feel like I can do it all, and when I go to the gym that I look cute as heck, that I look so good, and I stare at myself in the mirror and I'm like, wow, like I actually look very good. Before, I would throw anything on, I would throw any shirt on, any sports bra on, and I didn't want to invest in my look yet because I wanted to make sure that I was taking my journey seriously. But forget all of that. If you look good, you're gonna feel good and you're gonna perform a lot better, and it's gonna make you want to keep going to the gym, mostly for yourself. Okay, when you look good, you're gonna flaunt around, you're gonna walk into the gym like you own that place, and I'm talking from my own experience. Okay, so invest in your look, invest in your look. I'm telling you, all those non-scale victories, and I'm telling you right now, is so much better than the scale. Put the scale away and invest in yourself. Okay, and with that being said, I'm gonna throw this clip in here, okay, for this sponsorship that I did with Cuts Clothing. So definitely stay tuned and watch that, because there's an important message behind it. So let's get it rolling. Action. This portion of today's video is sponsored by Cuts Clothing. Cuts Clothing is a Los Angeles premium everyday essentials clothing company that specializes in staple pieces for your closet. Now, in this season of my life, I'm very much into minimalistic looks, but mainly dressing for your body type. Now, this is important, and they understood the assignment, because when you look good, you feel good, and when you feel good, you can do anything and conquer anything that you want. So I'm very, very excited for them sending me this package, which I'm going to show you. It's so, so pretty. I am so grateful, and this is what it looks like when you open the box. The only shirt worth wearing. So I'm definitely gonna try these on for you guys, and yeah, staple pieces for the win. So let's just get into it. So this is the first crew top tee, and this is in the color Dune. I truly like it, and I am wearing a size medium in both. You can definitely choose the way that you want to dress it, but me personally, I would leave it just like this. It's so pretty, and it's actually very thick. So talking about minimalism, this is fitting right in. Now I'm gonna try the next piece. I wanted to show you guys from a different angle what this next top looks like. It is in black. Come on, we all need a black piece in our closet, and we can pair this one with anything. You see how tight fitting it is, but if it's very comfortable, it doesn't feel tight, but it shapes my body very nicely. It's very thick material. So I absolutely am in love. And what I really like is how it fits just enough, or it's cropped just enough for it to look very flattering and hugs the right parts of you. So we all need this. This was a piece that they knew that I needed. So, and in both of these tops, they are a size medium. Thank you again to Cuts Clothing for sponsoring today's video, and if you are looking for staple pieces to put in your closet, definitely go to the site and use my code NOT2FIT, this code right here, for you to get 15% off the entire site. So yeah guys, that is that. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope that you learned so much in this video, and if there's anything else that I can do for you to help, any tips, any questions. I actually really enjoy sit down videos because I can talk forever, but it's because I've learned so much, and I remember what it was like being in the shoes of someone that doesn't know where to start, or actually getting actual facts that can help them accept, like, that's not the typical, oh, eat healthy and do what you need to do and go work out. No, things that can actually help. So thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe so that way you can get and see more content like this on a weekly basis. And yeah, thank you guys so much, and until next time, bye.
Motherfucker, I've been mortified.